Welcome to One-on-One with Expert Flyer. I'm your host, Lisa Caslin. You know, this month is the one-year anniversary of Hurricane Maria. And in honor of Puerto Rico and all she's been through this past year, we're catching up with Brad Dean, who's the CEO of Discover Puerto Rico, and it's a new destination marketing organization that is supporting a lot of the tourism efforts that are going on. So he's got a lot to tell us. Glad you could join, Brad.
Hey, my pleasure. Great to talk with you, and happy to be talking about my favorite subject, Puerto Rico.
Yes. Well, you know, I mentioned to you that Expert Flyer just got back. So whatever you say that's positive, I can confidently support. So tell me what's been going on. I mean, currently, what's sort of the high level status in terms of, you know, restoration and rehabilitation on the island?
Well, we have recovered. The tourism industry in Puerto Rico is not simply open for business. We're ready, eager, and able to welcome visitors back. And that's so important for Puerto Rico. Tourism is a big part of the economy, nearly 10% of the GDP. But we know that tourism is going to be a vital component of this economic recovery. And we're incredibly excited about the progress that's underway. 132 hotel rooms open and about 4,000 additional rooms coming back online. We've hosted 1.2 million cruise passengers since Hurricane Maria, and today we have 14 ships home porting in the port of San Juan, which is 4 more than this time last year. Wow. Air service has come back. We have 28 airlines serving an average of 110 flights daily, and not just in the San Juan area. The airports in the outside areas and also Culebra and Vieques are open. And of course, what's most important to travelers is not necessarily the places you stay or how you get there, but what you do. And there are so many restaurants and attractions that have come back quickly. We believe Puerto Rico is writing a comeback story like our industry has never seen, and we are excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, and I can certainly attest to that. So in terms of, I guess, you know, certain attractions like El Yunque, if hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. I know that the rainforest sustained some damage, but I understand that that's even coming back as well.
It is. Of course, El Yunque is one of the most popular attractions in Puerto Rico. It's the only tropical rainforest in North America, and it did take quite a hit during the storm, but Mother Nature has a way of coming back quickly, and El Yunque has reopened parts of it, so there are trails and waterfalls that can be visited. Places like La Coca Falls and Las Pelas are available for viewing and experiencing today. And also, I think one of the best ways to visit it is, of course, the trails, but also horseback riding or ATV riding right around that area. So El Yunque is probably one of, if not the most popular attractions in Puerto Rico, and thankfully it's coming back, and Mother Nature continues to heal El Yunque. We are hopeful it's going to come back bigger and better than before.
Good. So Discover Puerto Rico is actually a new marketing entity, for lack of a better description, and you are kind of commandeering this massive effort right now, and I think it's sort of becoming a bit of a movement, right? This cover the progress. What's going on now from your purview? Tell us a little bit about Discover Puerto Rico and some of the exciting initiatives that you guys have put in place to kind of repair things, bring people back to the island.
Sure. Well, Discover Puerto Rico opened on July 1st of 2018, so we're a young organization charged with carrying the message worldwide to travelers who are interested in experiencing a great destination, all that Puerto Rico has to offer. And we're excited to be a part of this amazing recovery. Because tourism is so important, it's vital that we have an organization leading the marketing, not only in the U.S. mainland, but Canada, Europe, South America, and throughout the rest of the world. And so one of the first things we had to do was combat the perception problem. You've experienced Puerto Rico recently, so you know firsthand that we're back up and running and not simply open for business, but ready to welcome visitors back. But so many people still have in mind the damage and destruction of Hurricanes Irma and Maria. So one of the first challenges for us is to confront that perception issue and share updated, accurate information with travelers so they can be informed as to what they could expect today when visiting Puerto Rico. And we did it in unique fashion. Instead of simply running an advertising campaign, we worked with the local community. And it was the sentiment of the local community that they're ready to turn the page and stop talking about what Maria did to us, and rather start talking about what we're doing after Maria. And so Cover the Progress was an attempt to inform travelers of what they can expect today. And of course, we picked the community of Punta Santiago, one of the first and hardest hit. And if you recall, a year ago, this became a viral image with the community painting SOS on the street, a desperate message for help. But today, a year later, the community's message is Bienvenidos, which of course is Spanish for welcome. They want the visitors to come back, to enjoy all that Puerto Rico has to offer. And because of the importance to our economy, there is no better way to help the people of Puerto Rico today than to schedule your next vacation to the island.
Absolutely, I agree. So before I let you go, the elephant in the room, right? Hurricane season is back again. What has changed this year, if anything, to maybe better prepare residents? What's going on, I guess government-wise, to kind of make people feel more secure in the event of another hurricane?
Sure. Well, of course, one of the benefits, if you can call it that, of living through a Hurricane Maria, which would be hard to prepare for if you've never experienced that level of devastation, but having lived through that, the island, its businesses, its residents, and the government offices are now much better prepared because they have a crisis response plan and communication plans and recovery plans that have been tested. I think in some respects, Puerto Rico has a PhD in post-hurricane recovery. And so today, a year later, we're far better prepared, not only in our ability to prepare and communicate, but also to be able to respond and react quickly. And I've seen that at the local level with businesses that are having generators and crisis communication plans and plans for their staffing, government offices that now understand how to positively impact the recovery process with or without communications. And of course, a lot of efforts underway with support from the federal government to improve the infrastructure so that Puerto Rico doesn't just come back, but comes back bigger and better and stronger. So we wouldn't wish this on anyone, but having been through it, we're better prepared today to react and respond than ever before.
Terrific. Okay, so excluding maybe this month, when is the best time, in your opinion, to take a visit to Puerto Rico?
Well, with the great weather year-round, any time is a great time to experience the beauty and majesty of some of the most beautiful beaches and cultural treasures you'll ever find. But personally, I love the holiday season. Puerto Rico has the longest holiday season. It starts early and it doesn't stop. Right about the time people are packing away the Christmas decorations and removing the Christmas tree, we're just getting into the throes of the holiday with the Calle San Sebastian Festival, the island-wide Three Kings Day festivals. So throughout November, December, and January, it's a great time to experience the rich heritage and culture and some awesome festivals and activity. And of course, along with all of those goes great food. So I think anytime you're going to experience great weather and warm hospitality, but particularly in the winter season, it's an extraordinary time to get a unique perspective on the culture, the history, and enjoy some great festivals and be a part of the world's longest holiday season.
Love it. Okay, so if folks want more information, what is the website, and should they reference the hashtag Cover the Progress on Twitter and other social sites to see some updates?
Yeah, if you want to be a part of this recovery, the best way to come is plan your next trip, and you can find all the information you need at DiscoverPuertoRico.com. It's a great resource whether you're discovering or rediscovering all that's special about Puerto Rico. And if you want to offer a little encouragement or see this historic comeback, it's a great way is to experience Cover the Progress, where you'll see before and after photos that aren't simply informational, they're inspiring. They're a real living testament to the resiliency of your fellow American citizens in Puerto Rico. And we believe this comeback story is historic, it's epic, and it's going to lead Puerto Rico out of this recovery. So for more information, you can follow Cover the Progress. And as always, visit DiscoverPuertoRico.com for your next vacation planning.
All right. Thank you so much, Brad. We hope to talk to you again, and good luck with everything.
Thank you. We hope to say bienvenidos to you and welcome you back soon.
Okay, Brad. Bye-bye.